Did you ever know anybody who you couldn't say anything new to? They knew it. They already knew it. You could tell them, I won $10 million. Oh, I know. You're not telling them anything new. They're ready to, they know. I think that's how the Pharisees and the Sadducees were. The beginning of this gospel says, when the Pharisees heard that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, how did he silence them? Well, he had just basically convinced them of the resurrection. The sect in Judaism who did not believe in the resurrection. He had just convinced them of it, so they were reduced to silence. And so did this lead to a conversion of any sort, an introspection, a wondering? Hey, Jesus, what did you mean by that? No. The other group comes and says, and tries to stump Jesus. It becomes a game of like debate, as opposed to, hey, what's this guy saying? Is it real? Is it impactful? No, that's not what we're worried about. We're worried about, let's debate him. Let's find out another way to attack him. Brothers and sisters, a lot of times we can seem not ready when someone asks us about the faith. Maybe we don't have all the answers. And it should be our job to study and learn more about the faith. But after 8 years of Catholic school, grade school, 4 years of Catholic high school, 4 years of Catholic college, and 6 years of the seminary, I don't know all the answers. Father Weaver, he does, but he's smarter than me. But I don't know them all. And it's not our job to know them all. Yes, our faith is reasonable, and we can find answers. But I think our job is what 1 Peter says. Peter says in his letter, always be ready to give reason for your hope. It is important to know the faith, but it's even more important to have a relationship with Jesus himself and not just have this knowledge. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and with all your mind. What is the reason for your hope? Be ready to testify to that. That will convert more than a debate. What is the reason for our hope? What's the reason for my hope? Jesus on the cross, saying to that thief next to him, today you will be with me in paradise. Because that's me. I'm always crawling to him because of my sinfulness. That's the reason for my hope. After 18 years of not going to confession and receiving that mercy, that's my hope. What's the reason for your hope? Always be ready to testify to that. Do you always have the answer when someone tries to stump you? Maybe not. I don't. But you have an answer why you have hope? Have that ready, brothers and sisters. Pray for that. Think about that. That's the reason that we have our faith, because we love the Lord our God, yes, with all our mind, but also, firstly, with all our heart and with all our soul.